Welcome to the global call with Her Holiness Sai Maa, a celebration of your love. Om Jai Jai Sai Maa, meaning I honor the divine within me and within you. My name is Achyutananda Das. I am Her Holiness Sai Maa's successor for the East and a critical care physician. As a physician in the ICU and someone who has been and is in the spiritual path, I have the opportunity to see firsthand on a daily basis that the body truly is a marvelous tool for awakening. It's a reminder that we are in fact not the body, but something much greater. I think for many of us who've been meditating for years, who've been in the path for many years, practicing our respective traditions for years, we often forget, myself included, that the body is this amazing part of the path. It can at once remind us that we are more than this, and it can challenge us. It can invite us to break past our concepts of disease and death. Sai Maa is a master of breaking concepts. Sai Maa is a master of going beyond. With a master such as Sai Maa, we learn to see the body. We learn to work with the body, educating ourselves along the way through calls such as these, through being with Sai Maa. We learn to see how we constantly feed limiting concepts, such as disease. I remember Sai Maa, right from when I first met Sai Maa, that she would say dis-ease, and just the way of saying the word would create a shift in perception for me about what the concept is about. And with a master such as Sai Maa, we begin to break through these paradigms and instead taste that we are in fact eternal, that we are in fact limitless. In my time with Sai Maa, I've learned to see past the illusion of disease, still doing so for myself and others, and in so doing, repeatedly establish a new relationship with my body, a loving, more harmonious relationship. I've learned to enter in communication with the body, into a greater listening with the body. And I've learned to share this loving approach with my patients and their loved ones. In serving my patients, I've seen firsthand how if we know how to relate to the body, educate ourselves of the body in the context of being in a spiritual path, miracles can happen. It is a remembering that this is in fact part of the greater awareness of who we are. It's the remembering of who we are. On today's call, I invite you to take the opportunity to be with a master, to come to a greater awareness of the harmony and coherence that can exist with and through the body. I invite each of us to be here together and step into a knowing, that part of us that recognizes and then embodies truth. With great love, welcome.
Om Jai Jai Sai Maa. Please join me in welcoming Her Holiness Sai Maa.
Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour to all of you around the world. It's delightful for me to be in communication with you through technology. Nevertheless, I'm in communication with you, with your soul, with your karma, with your dharma, in the invisible. There is such a harmony being activated, being present for each individual on this planet. I'd like to go back to the Kumbh for a moment. Probably many moments this year when you will hear me. The vortex of Kumbh this year was quite different. Building I am that I am in every breath. Building in every aspect of the vortex. There's a million aspects in a vortex. A platform where your light is ignited. A platform where every single one is chanting the name of God in their own way. And I've said many times, India is a godless country. Why? Because India looks for liberation. Wants liberation. For that, for centuries now, Indians go to a master who has, like Krishna, become Lord Krishna. Ram becomes Sri Ram. Through their enlightenment. After seeing them, everyone desire, not even a wish or would like, desire to be like that. So we constantly have on our tongue, and this starts when we're a very young child, to say the name. Keep the name on the tongue. The Kumbh this year has the magnificence of balance of feminine and masculine energy for the first time since I've known the Kumbh. Look what has been built in you, for you, at this last Kumbh. Between yajna, chanting, darshan, all the mantras chanted by the Pandits. And the Pandits stayed full time at the Kumbh from beginning, before beginning and at the end. All for humanity, all for this planet to step into its awakening. For humanity to be awakened from that dormant state of forgetfulness. The Guru Diksha. I invite all those who are at the Kumbh physically to step in the Guru Diksha right now. For me to enhance the breath of divinity through your system. I'll come back to that. And for those who are connected energetically with us, but distracted, I have to say that. Distracted by whatever life was for you. You also receive energies. What I noticed this time at the Kumbh, there was a bond between all of us. And I recall one of you said to me, what are these vegetables that I'm eating? Many of you in America, mostly, you don't even know how a vegetable is grown or how it looks. And many of them you've never eaten. And even in that, there was a bond. When I will walk around, come and bless you, come and love you, and many of them you've never eaten. And even in that, there was a bond. when I will walk around, excuse me. So what do I see in that bond? A harmony. This kum, I saw many of you being able to open yourself. And it was your first kum. And you open yourself to each other. Not only to Ma, but to each other. Not only to the Yagya, to each other. So I really invite you in the japa, in the mantra, that you open yourself. It allows you to open yourself to others as well, to nature, to the stars, to the light, to the trees, to the animal kingdom, to everything. Be free, be open while your mantra is being recited. Feel free to write your mantra down. You can write a page in a notebook every day. It helps me tremendously when I started. Maybe I was 15, 14. I started to write a mantra. A spiritual Indian family has mantra in the family, and children get the mantra at a certain age. Write your mantra. It will bring itself in every aspect of your life. And this harmony that I experience among you is serving the planet today. Harmony. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful you're in my life. And this phase on the planet, your presence is the key. And it's a reflection time right now, together with compassion. This night, while working with the war in Vietnam and the building of the ego for the Vietnam War to clean, because how can the planet ascend if we leave all this war's energy? And what the ego of humanity has done. All of us together, be in our light and spread our light, just like the sun spread its light, its heat even, I could say. Be that, spread your light consciously, and building so much that at a point your unconscious energy is putting the light out. This energy, this feeling of love with understanding means no judgment. It doesn't matter who has done what. It's the past train now, it's the past road. It's over. Forget the past by bringing your love, your light inside of you, in you. If there's anybody you cannot forgive today, this very moment, bring this energy here and bless it because it has served you. If you cannot forget or you cannot forgive, that means it still triggers you. The moment something triggers you, go in there and heal it. You have the power today. You've worked with me. You have been to the kum, several kums, and mostly this last kum, you have received tremendously. Your DNA has been like a sponge absorbing. Bless the situation. Bless the person. Bless the name of the person. It doesn't matter what has happened in the past. The past is over. Go into your Akash. Go into your Akashic record and look the amount of light, the amount of space that's there for you now to use. And all your highest qualities from different life expression, from different even civilization as Lemurian or Atlantean, ancient Egypt, the soul who has come here over and over and over again. Your Akashic record is free from lower frequency. You have knowledge because you've come here so many times. I'm here to ignite this inner knowledge, to ignite this inner light, that heart of yours, and come with your wisdom, with your heart. The same way people in your personal life comes and goes, do not judge. Do not judge. Leave it. Leave it. If you're hurt, that means you have been triggered and you had expectation. That's your affair to deal with love and light and blessing. And remember, other aspects of you as your own higher self, your guides, your angels, it's only aspects of you. Your life is a holographic design. Tap into it at any moment. We are all available and ready to hold your hand, to be with you, to walk with you, to play with you, to serve with you. I recall one day Maharaj expressed something that he could not understand. He said to me, many have come to me, and I gave so much to all of them, but I never saw them again. This is so important. Everything, mostly with these last years and the coming years, everything will come in your life and will go. For you to step into you. For you to be who you are. And the same with Puttaparthi. I saw hundreds and thousands came to Baba. And they stayed 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and leave. I also could not understand at that time. But Baba explained, when some of us will ask question to Baba, why? Then Baba would say, when you're hungry for a specific item, and you don't know how this hunger is manifested in your mind. You come here and you eat something and then you leave to go and eat something somewhere else. You are looking for yourself. Again and again we say to you, it's all inside you. Stay with you. Stay with yourself. Be with yourself. Be with a master. A teacher can take you up to a certain point, and then you will wish something else. Go to a master. And at the beginning you will want to take. That's normal. And the master will be here to give. The love of a master will awaken your inner pure, pure, pure love. What's important is you. You, and you. And when I say this, it's not about an egoistic place. It's the you that I know you are. And we're all with you. The way I work for humanity is very powerful, very loving, and very intense. Enjoy that. Enjoy the kumbh, how we dance, how we chant, how powerful the flame of these yagyas, the mantras. Your light. How magical, how enlightening. Enter your akash. Enter your mind. Breathe your faith into the power of life inside of you and use it to enhance your everyday activities. The joy of you, the joy of your soul, Those who were at the Kum physically, you will never be as you were before the Kum. You keep ascending in your consciousness. Keep it active. This book that is still active in me for me today, and the same for you. Take a moment and enter your diksha moment. Your Guru Mantra. It penetrates the different fabric of your being, physical, non-physical, penetrate your DNA, the different layers of your DNA. I saw you transform. I saw you become this angel in front of me. There was not a nano of what your mind takes you in your everyday life. Your Guru Diksha is very powerful. All the Gurus of your lineage have received this Guru Diksha. My thought is in December, I wish to offer Guru Diksha to some of you when you come today. And I've already called the Pandit in Kashi. Of course, they said, yes, Mataji, you know how they are. You spend time with them. The first change is in what happens to your DNA. And that's how I work. Being a specialist of esoteric work, I use the Guru Diksha in also a different way. Where does it go in your field? And it travels into your nervous system, into your gland, to reach your brain. And that, the pineal gland shakes, is being shaken by the mantra to open. The Shakti frequency of Guru Diksha is similar to your very self. Naturally, there'll be a resonance. And the mantra clears all layers and to settle to be in oneness in your physicality with the resonance of the quantum you. Your body will feel stronger, your body will feel healthier, your mind will change quality. Within your quantum field, the mantra settles in there because it knows it's this frequency. And you start to be more compassionate, more loving, more understanding. How amazing. This is part of what we call, or I call, quantum healing. I would love to go into that field at a point. The quantum field, healing for you. Your mind, your minds. For those who've been in the course of the power of the mind, you know today your mind is a great tool. You train your mind. You capture this energy from your quantum field and bring it into your everyday life, into your body. Transform your mind. Transform your personality with your own power. You are so very blessed to be part of that course. So very blessed. I've seen you transform. When I look at you physically at the comb and you've taken this course, these energies are in your aura. This is for you to use every day, any moment, every moment. And when you use your higher faculties to bring your mantra into a higher frequency, It's amazing. This is when your fields start to move into the esoteric aspect of the work, of the mind, in alignment with your very self, with your crystalline body, with your magnetic body, while your heart is melting in the mantra. What happens when you feel your heart is being swollen with your Guru Diksha mantra? The membrane which differentiates the human versus the divine part of your heart, of you, of your being, becomes thinner and thinner and thinner. And the diksha sadhana, the diksha, the spiritual practice then expands, and you start to taste the taste of the divine heart, the chamber, which is pure divine love. And your life is transformed. The more you will invoke, play, enjoy, dance with your mantra, the more you'll be nurturing the higher frequency of you, nourishing the higher frequency of you. You are a magnetic being. I've been saying this since before even I came to work for you. Since I became aware of it, there's a magnet between us. We are attracted. We are magnetic beings. The same way we are attracted to go to the forest, to a tree, to a flower, to a stone. Magnetic. You are a magnetic being. Being connected with the Kun. Today, this very moment, you tap into the Kun field, your magnetic resonance will increase. You feel as if you are not walking on the earth yet. You are a majestic being with that. And we bow to you, to your courage, to step into the unknown of you to know yourself. And at the Kumbh, the work with your ancestors. Your ancestors were so big. So let's take a moment, a breath, to offer gratitude in a moment of silence to our ancestors. In your lineage, there are also saints, great saints. And experience the expansion, the alignment, the alliance with all that is. The alliance with the yajna, the darshan, the chanting, the dancing, the blissful state, the diksha state. Yes, state. Train the Kumbh and bring it here right now. I saw your magnetic field at the Kumbh. We spent 5 days together. You were full. From your quantum, you naturally step into a different frequency. I saw you as a star, a shining light, full of all that is, no lack of whatsoever. Your quantum field has been revealed to you. Your quantum. You are made of light. You are from light, from consciousness. You are all that is. Your essence is sublime. And your aura brighter and brighter. Get together with some who have been to the Kumbh physically and some who have not been, and share the expansion of your essence. Allow your light to shine brighter and brighter. The great central sun is so available for you. There are million suns in the creation. There's a great central sun. In its abundance itself available to you. Spend moments of silence and stillness Just 1 minute of stillness at any moment. Stand, whatever you're doing, stop a moment and just stand there in that stillness. Similar to what we used to do in the ashram in Preston. So when Guru Diksha enters your quantum field, you can feel your vibration shift into another vibration. You may not know what it is. You can feel it. And it's still with you today. It resonates still today. Why? Because we're together every day. Every day. What was dormant is being awakened with the vortex of Ku. And it's happening in this civilization, something that has not happened since the beginning of this civilization. It's a breakthrough right now for humanity. There's a resonance to do something greater, to be something greater, to lead the magnificence of somehow of yourself, and you know it. Where do you come from? Where do you come from? What are you made of? Check the frequency of each aspect of you, the seen and the unseen to your eyes. When you find that light, absorb it, breathe it, eat it, swallow it. Stay in that space where you feel so expanded and live your life as that. There's such a generosity of energy available for you. Absorb that into you so you can be generous. You can love for no reason. You can serve for no reason. And to make it easier for you, come and be with me in the other side of the veil. Be. Come out of the illusion. Remember, no one has been able to heal the illusion. Personally, I don't even try. As the knowingness in me knows, I cannot heal the illusion. I can serve a human being to become aware of the illusion and to come out of it so that there's no pain and suffering. It's the illusion that hits the mind, and then the mind merges with the illusion that takes you in a place of suffering. You cannot heal the illusion. Heal yourself. Come with me and spend moments and moments on the other side of the veil, and bring the greatness of you from the other side of the veil here to heal the illusion in the atomic part of your body. And become what you taste on the other side, what you become on the other side, what you are on the other side. And I like to go to DNA. For those who have the Ku, physically present, your DNA has shifted tremendously. So if you have not been able to understand what's happening to you, or to your mind, or to your brain, or to your body, a shift has taken place, and you will not be able to go back the way you were in the past. Even when you came to the Ku, you were sick. When you left wherever you were coming from, today you may have the awareness that you are stronger and more coherent. And there's a sharpness in your mind. You may even feel that you are more intelligent or more refined, that there's a finesse to you, into that great intelligence. And be here in the world of illusion as that. This is your moment. This is your phase. This is your time. and keep enjoying that expansion until all the lowest frequency, where only death, disease, how do we say, unharmony, inharmony exists, is transmuted with the highest of you. Your biology does become an amalgam of quantum revolution, evolution of quantumness in you. You see, your DNA has many, many layers, not like linear layers. Like the Sangam, how the rivers merge. You can see it, but it's not linear. So uplift your DNA so you can live on this plane and the other different dimension at the same time, consciously. Let's say maybe let me share something with you. You hear me speak of DNA for years now, and those from Europe even more. Without transforming the DNA, there's no transformation. In the past, gurus will do this work for students. I have done it, I'm still doing it, but now I wish to do it with you. Your DNA does not really come from this plane, from this dimension. Let's say maybe 5%, the chemistry, the physical of your DNA is made of this earthly element. 95% is quantum. So where do you come from? Ask yourself this question. Between the evolution of the planet and the evolution of biology, meaning your body, which together with planetary consciousness, the plants, the water, the air, the ether, and the different frequency of many different energies connected with your DNA is today available for you. Tap into the quantum part of your DNA. And one of these days, scientists will discover that. They may call it something else. It's consciousness. What holds all of us together is consciousness to its highest frequency, in which there is a deep, deep love, and eternality of you is in it. Any one of us who carry a human body, we have in us the elements of this planet. Take a breath with me. Let's all of us take a breath. Welcome all of it as you. Create an alliance with Earth, with Gaia Devi, with the quantum inside of the Earth. Create an alliance with all that you can see as well. And those of you at the Kumbh who could bathe in the magnetic presence of Gaia Devi, in the consciousness of the water, of Ganga Mata, of her pure consciousness. You could absorb her infinite love and compassion for you. You're very blessed. You can enter that field, that portal, anytime you wish. Why is Gaia Devi, Gaia Mata, so compassionate? Because as a soul, every single time before your conception, you go to Gaia Devi and say, I'm coming back. And Gaia Devi, Gaia Mata knows your pain and suffering that you've gone through. And to relate, you will be coming to Earth. You sign. You have a signature. You have your own unique energetic signature. And before you leave the planet, this planet, you go back to Gaia Devi and again sign your departure. That's why we are all attracted to Earth. At this point, you leave. And she knows you will come back unless you're enlightened. And when you're enlightened, you will go in and say, I would like to come back to serve humanity. I can see their pain and suffering. I was there as well. And now I do not suffer anymore. I'm free. I'm liberated. I wish to come back and show that it's possible for them not to suffer. And Gaia Devi loves you when you do that. Welcomes you to come back. That's you. How magic can be a human being? Magic. You can be divine, you can be light, you can be human matter at the same time. With that, I'd like you, if possible for you, at a point to realize that your consciousness is that of a multi-dimensional consciousness. For years, I've spoken of multidimensional being, creating PowerPoint for you to see yourself. You are a multidimensional consciousness. The thing is that most human is trapped in the illusion, in the Maya, in the Lila, in the game that has been created for a long, long time. You can come out of that illusion. Now, for those who do not wish to be on the other side of the veil, it's okay to experience more expansion, more awareness, more freedom. Align yourself with nature and stay aligned there. Nature is another aspect of your consciousness. Please be aware, forest, trees, jungle has their Merkaba active. Maybe we will show you what is a Merkaba, and you can see how it dissolves into the whole cosmos. That's nature. Meaning, while you're in nature with your quantum you, it's easier to be in contact with yourself, to be in relationship with yourself in its fullness. Your Merkaba frequency is being activated. On another call, I'd like to speak more about body and how you can create your Merkaba yourself. It is so loving. It is so freeing. It's a unity, a silence, a beauty. And all of you, with no exception, your ancestors can be healed from what you create with your yagya, with your mantra, with your alliance, with your oneness, with all that is. And this is where I would like to see you in Naples. I like to bring this into a tangible frequency for you. Your DNA will resonate and start to expand in its fullness with your light, your vehicle of light, your quantumness will merge more and more with your physicality, your quantum body, all with the magnificence of your Merkaba, your vehicle of light, created from these many millions, trillions of pieces of your DNA. You are so magnetic. And I say this with such reverence, because the more your magnetic field increases, no more the planet will be shifting into her enlightened consciousness, into her ascended consciousness. And that's not only from knowingness, more from what I enjoy watching, looking at the coup, watching you in the newness of you. The oxygen you breathe is so full of oneness. In the coming years, you're going to be aware of energy like never before. You'll be able to use your thoughts to go through a wall and heal something, serve somebody, while you are sitting doing your office work or your any work, your florist work, your anything. You may be cooking, and at the same time, your quantum body will show you how to pour light in a certain place. But I do with the White House, with the government. You will be able to be with me and we'll do this work together. I'm so, so grateful to you. So grateful. I'm so grateful to who you are as the mixture of all the elements of this plane, of this dimension, that which is Gaia, for eons together with the quantumness of you. And the one that you are in the Milky Way. The Milky Way, the stars, the cosmos. Yes, that you is love. The same substance of the galaxy. All the stars are held with consciousness. And that's you. All this substance, all these elements are known to all, but maybe not aware. So start to become aware. Grab, use your hand, bring the energy, invoke it, play with it, dance with it. I recall we created a course once, physical course called Dancing in the Cosmos. Magical, magical. So many points of light playing in the hall. Yes, you are part of the stars. Your DNA allows them to be free from lower frequency, allow them to merge with all that is in the cosmos. You are made of that for you invisible and the visible of here. You are that magnificent amalgam of both combination of biology of this plane and the light, love, consciousness of the whole creation. During Shakti calls, I give a lot of information about it. Why? Because you must take care of your body. This is a unique phase on this planet. Never has this happened in this civilization. The invisible power of your personal quantum field from the other side of the veil is coming to you more and more. Even a thought of yours will bring a certain energy here. So your body is to be able to handle it. Are you caring for your brain? Are you detoxing your brain? Are you paying attention to your brain? As we know, mostly in the north part of America, there's so much Alzheimer's, dementia. Do not allow this to happen to your brain while you are with me. When you know you've known me, this must not happen. Are you feeding your brain? Products have been created for you. It's on the website. Get your brain product. Be alert. You will notice when you detox and when you nourish your brain, you become alert. Your thoughts are sharper. You feel being more intelligent. Please remember, we create that for you to use. Take that. Create a protocol for you where you do something in a regular manner, disciplined manner. Give your brain the food that it needs. And remember, this is a time where the pineal gland will need support. For that, it's the whole brain has to be taken care of. And your higher self will wish to open this gateway for you. You may recall I've shown you many PowerPoints on that in Vail probably. We could do it again here in Naples, where your pineal gland starts to move and opens and you're in contact with your higher self. It's a portal. And I've shared that. Even at the Vatican a long time ago, there was a temple and it used to be revered and worshipped. Why do we put kumkum on the forehead? Why we put our vibhuti on the, why? Why the Guru touches there? It activates the pineal gland. The seat of hormones in the brain get activated. And an energy came to me. It's about creating, I'd like to share that. An energy came to me to create a bio-alternative rejuvenation clinic for all of you. And doctors, you may create a conference call with me. I'd like to share with you what I see I could create in Naples here for you to also come out of the cold winter, but to take care of your blood, to clean, to bring more oxygen, to kill the bugs, which I know human is a bacteria. I know you need millions of bacteria, but there are some which are not good for you. To move into the biology part of you, biology, DNA, brain, quantum healing, quantum field, and your body become a new field, and your quantum body start to merge with your physicality. So for that, start to tap into the intelligence of your physical body. Your physical body is made of intelligence as well. There's a shift, huge shift is happening. At the Kum, the work was easier for me, and I would say even more comfortable. And so comfortable mostly this year, since the balance of the feminine and masculine was present, was active, was ignite. Meaning your field of consciousness shifted to a higher frequency within you, balancing the masculine and feminine. Maybe I will take a picture of a beautiful piece of art I have here, of bronze, of Shiva Shakti, masculine, feminine, in total balance, and I'll show that to you. Vibrate, dare to vibrate higher. It's phenomenal. It's an amazing state of vibration. And it will ripple in the whole planet, under your feet. When you walk with your aura, full of light, full of consciousness that you wish to be, full of compassion and love that you are, your aura will share with the trees, with the animal kingdom, with other humans. And wherever you walk, there will be an imprint of your higher frequency. You walk on this earth, under your feet, you will be placing new frequency in the ley line of the earth, in the field of the earth, activating crystalline grid of the earth. Your crystalline grid is activating today, the crystalline grid of earth. You're making a new earth. You're the creators. You're the light bearer of a new earth. Oh, the joy of Gaia Devi, who embraced you so fully at the core. And it seems that the Japanese has requested that Gaia Devi they wish Gaia Devi to be in their course when I go to Japan tomorrow. Of course I asked Gaia Devi, and of course she said yes. That superb combination of light and biology in the evolution of this planet and of the human body. And the revolution and the evolution of consciousness of the cosmos with you, as you. Through you, a different energy is being created. Through you. Without you, we cannot do this work. The quantum you is real reality. Real. Quantum of you is wholeness. Quantum is Buddhic principle. The quantumness is Christ principle. Is Mother Divine principle. When we are on the other side of the veil, come with me on the other side and bring it here. Bring it to heal everything you've been. You've been mother, father, husband, children, grandparents, in many different life experiences. And those of you who are in the power of the mind course, observe how far your higher faculties can go and use it. And how magically they manifest into your everyday life. You ask, it happens. You work, you create your dream board, you create and with your higher faculties, mostly those who are connecting with me in the quantumness of you, in the Kum energy, magically is your life. Just manifest in your everyday life. The time of quantum revelation, evolution, revolution is here right now. It's a spiritual revolution is happening. As I've said many times, in the Vedas, the material world and the spiritual world is in a continuity. Do not separate them anymore. Do not differentiate them. Bring your meditation, stillness meditation energy, bring it into your brain and all day long, go with it in your life. When you allow me to hold your hand, when you allow us to console you, when you're climbing, you're ascending energy, we are available. We pour our benevolent love, light upon your humanness, within its grace, within its abundance, its beauty, at all levels, the reality of who you are in the becoming of you. All your power, all your energy, all the divinity that you are, or the soul that you are, the matrix that you are, is coming to surface. This is manifestation, the manifestation of you. You know, about 32 years ago, when I would speak of self-realization, nearly nobody understood this word. Nobody. No one of the normal walk of life could understand. Today, the word enlightenment is everywhere. Radio, billboard, you see the word enlightened. Guru as a word now on billboard, guru of this, guru of that. when I became Mahamandaleshwara, I was the first woman in a whole lineage. And it didn't make sense to me. And then, Jagadguru, well, it's a karma I carry, what to say. The first woman to open the gateway. I have to tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy to be the first lady who opens the path to other ladies in their becoming. Create the path, be a creator for the feminine energy, the sacredness. It was the same when I was with Jesus. No masculine energy at that time besides Jesus acknowledged the feminine energy. And it's happening again now. Now, even the mayor of Kashi is a woman. And 2 years after I became Jagadguru, the president of India was a woman. The president of Mauritius is a woman. How many women in the past 10 years have become great leaders, start to become great politicians, entrepreneur, business, women with fantastic associations, organizations, non-profit are serving the planet, politicians. More and more you will see women take their place. Do not be feminist. Be feminine, sacred energy in your masculine and in your feminine. Be feminine in your biology and balance your masculine through your corpus callosum in the brain. Enlighten your corpus callosum. Enlighten both hemispheres of your brain. Balance them. And that you're free, liberated, caring, loving, unconditionally. You start to be in relationship with yourself. You start to create a new alliance with yourself. The human relationship can be shifted to a magnificent, glorious, majestic field of energy. Coherence, magnetic, crystalline. All those who could not come to the Kumbh, you are connected within and in the field, with the field, mostly with all the yajnas that you offer to yourself. Take care of you, take care of your spirituality, take care of your quantumness, take care of you. Tap into all that you are on the other side and bring it here, play with it, enjoy it. Take moments to be still. Still for your evolution. And you'll feel fantastic. The bliss, that blissful state that you are, in the bliss of the cosmic fabric, is such a phenomenal vortex. Develop your intuition. Develop as much as possible. Develop an intimate relationship with your different self, with you. Remember what I've said to you about your DNA and the Pleiadians and the Matrix and Source. Oh, my beloved, realize you are here where the shift is happening. You are part of that building up to welcome the new consciousness, the new awareness, the new earth, leading to a new civilization with your love. Yes, you are birthing. I don't say it's always comfortable. You are birthing. You are a new you. As you evolve esoterically in your conscious life, in your conscious, I would say, invisible form as well, you are bringing through your field a new physics on this dimension, a new quality of quantum physics, beyond physics, where everything you know about physics will seem antique, as the new quantum will show you the treasure as a light being that you are, will picture you your magnetic field as the way I see it. Science will show you soon your magnetic field. your connection with the magnetic field of the planet, your crystalline field, your crystalline grid, your quantum field as yourself with a capital S, due to the fact that your pineal gland is open, is expanding. And I would like to say here, this is a pathway to all your other cells. It's important for you to be aware of what you eat, what you put in your body, what you put in your mouth. Quantum. Awareness, consciousness is not only a revelation. It's not only an evolution, it's a revolution, which brings all the different worlds together. The laws, the different laws will come into the world for all of you to hear about. Many laws have been hidden from humanity. It's coming to a completion. A newness is here available. So many devices, machines are being downloaded by those who are in tune and ready to build. It's all about alignment to your very self. Alignment to the best of the different civilizations. I recall we were all together in Indianapolis and I gave a workshop on how to download and use the crystalline grid, the biology, the magnetic grid, and create a physical consciousness body of yours. There are beautiful beings from other planes who are floating among all of you to support, to enhance, to serve humanity right now. And why this is happening so fast is because the Akashic record is being brighter and brighter for many, many, many of you. And the way I work, it's not only for you. You are my, how will I say this, my vortex for the world and for people who are all on other spiritual paths or people who are not at all. You are the one supporting me to do this work. And when you are into it, all your higher faculties will start surfacing and your healing will happen very easily. And you'll be able to manifest both your spiritual and your material world together. You know this. There's nothing new in what I'm saying, but you forgot. So I'm here to remind you. I'm a reminder for you to be a creator. Your time is now. And together with everything that's coming, great unexpected changes are coming. The magnetic plate of yours, your personal one, is very active, which means that you feel awkward, you feel a little off, you feel a little maybe even depressed or up or down. What else? I don't know what else. It's all okay. That's okay. Just take a moment, lay down, release the old. The uncomfort may come because it's physical body. But release the old thing that you don't need anymore. Bless it, enlighten it, love it, treasure it, bring it into your heart. Welcome the new as well. It's magnificent. Oh, by the way, I'd like to share something very unique with you. When I came back from the home, of course, I look at the card and I'm ready to start the engine. And it started to shake. I've never seen an engine. I've had cars for 40 years. I have never seen an engine shake. I opened the hood, the engine is shaking. Shaking. So I called the technician, and I know that they all take care of car very well before when I leave and drive them when I'm not here, and before I cover them, and before I come back, a day before, everything, the tanks are full and everything. So I called. I called the technician, and of course, I was driving on the road, and the technician came with another car. And when he saw the car, nothing was shaking. You see what energy does, what frequency does? So it's a calibration. We have to constantly calibrate our field, our energy, constantly. It's part of our life. It's part of us. My frequency from home was so high that the engine could not handle it. And the uncomfort has also the brain. The brain sometimes, and the boutique, I've created CBD of nanotechnology for you. Very, very active. Use it and be with the cosmic frequency, with the earthly energy of enlightenment. This is your time. Take care of your body, take care of your health. I may in the next call give something more, speak more of body, speak more of DNA, speak more of the different layers, and give you the possibility to go further and eat differently. Laugh, play. You're on a quantum level now. And you know what? I miss seeing you. I love the bond we created at the Kum. And those that I haven't seen at the Kum, I desire to see you physically. I miss like looking in your eyes. There's such a delightful bond between us. Our soul, our love, our heart, our dancing, our stillness. It's amazing. More real than you can imagine is our energy. We are here. Let us feel. Let us expand together. Let's tap into that bond and love each other. I do wish to see you. So come to see me. Come to Nepal. I'm here, except I'm flying to Japan. Come in December. We all can be together. I have so much to give, so much to share, and wish to be with you. That togetherness, to serve the unified field, to serve and enhance the magnetic field, be blissful together. And if any one of you would like to be juicing in our next gathering, I will appreciate that, because I really would like to take you into juice the next time we're together, and a good dinner, of course, the way you like it. So be blissful while we serve, building a new energy, supporting each other, supporting the new fabric for the magnificence of the new quantumness. And I love you so. It's in my physicality, in the cellular structure. My love is available for you. And I know you love me. Sometimes you go through your ups and downs, and it's okay. It's okay with me. We're of the same fabric, we're of the same essence. So enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And those of you on the power of your mind, tap with this call into your higher faculties and be together with. I love you so. Om Ji Sai Maa, Om Ji Sai Maa, Om Ji Sai Maa, and enter the field of Kum. I will be working the whole day until I leave in the morning for Japan, and all night, using the Kum Shakti for all of you. Om Ji Sai
Om JJ Sai Maa. Thank you to each and every one of you for joining our global call with Her Holiness Sai Maa today. This is Triveni Das Maharaj, and I just wish to share with all of you our gratitude for you joining us and being part of this global movement of awakening with Her Holiness Sai Maa. During the call, Sai Maa shared about the brain work as well as the CBD. You can learn more about those at our websites, awakenlife.love and sai-ma.com. And Ma also spoke about a Shakti membership. This has been for the Power in Your Minds graduates. And starting today, Ma is wishing to make this available to all of us who wish to participate in the Shakti membership. So on the screen now, you'll see the links you can go to learn more about those, to go deeper into this work that Sai Maa was sharing with us. And of course, we'll be sending a follow-up email with all of this information. As we close the call today, earlier on the call, Ma spoke about the Merkaba, this light grid, sacred geometry surrounding the human body that provides a tremendous amount of light and expansion, bringing us into that expanded consciousness of the presence, the light that we are. And so as we close the call today, we're going to be sharing with you a short video of Sai Maa inside of a Merkaba. And as we watch this video, I invite you to tap into that outpouring of energy, of Shakti, of presence that Sai Maa is pouring to all of us, awakening and becoming present with our own Merkaba. So again, thank you to one and all for joining us in the celebration of your love. And we look forward to serving and being with you around the world. And of course, upcoming in Naples at the Global Unity Gathering in December. Thank you again. Om Jai Jai Sai Maa. So much love and light to you all.